Hello and welcome to World Thing TV. I'm Dave Canola. We're checking out the Jeep Compass Limited this week, and it's the one with the 2.4 litre petrol engine. For a big country run, it's okay. The diesel would be the preference. This is the 2018 Jeep Compass Limited with the 2.4 litre Tiger Shark petrol engine. It's a different look to what we've seen in previous Jeep models, but it's gone back to what Jeep is known for with this 7-bar grille, a very assertive looking stance, but it's not the biggest of cars either. It turned out to have a little bit of a shortcoming in regards to the cargo side of things. Plenty of legroom though for front and rear seat passengers, just the 4 of us aboard, and everything worked out well. Under the lightweight alloy bonnet and plastic shroud is a 2.4 litre petrol engine called Tiger Shark. Pumps out 129 kilowatts, 229 newton meters of torque, and is rated at over 9 litres per 100 kilometres of fuel consumed on a combined cycle. On a big long country run loaded up with 4 people and a little bit of luggage, we've averaged 8.6 litres per 100 kilometres. The Jeep Compass Limited is fitted with heated seats, and they're very quick at warming up too. The way that they work, like most things with the Jeep and Chrysler family, it's all operated via the touchscreen, and as you can see there, you've got apps, controls, and that's where you head into your settings for things like your seats. And as you can see at the simple touch of a button, you've got your access to your heated seats, whether you want them on a high or a low setting. All you have to do is touch. It's a lovely simple setup. It works well, and it's one of the highlights of the way that this integrated system works with everything else. If you're not one for twirling dials, then there's also the climate control set up here as well. As you can see, again, just a simple touch, and away you go. The all-wheel drive system in the Jeep Compass Limited, again, simple as you need. All you need to do is just press that little dial around with your fingers, and you've got that change coming up there. And what it does though is a little bit surprising when it comes down to something like snow. As you can see there, it's lit up, but then you'll have your four-wheel drive lock on there. If we go to sand, it actually disengages the traction control as well. There's the cargo space, complete with the Beats Audio subwoofer, 3 bags in there, and it was full. And there's not even a extra bit of room underneath. That's where the tyre goes. Now it's speed limited, but it is a full-size spare, not a space saver. Although it is full-sized wheels on this with a 225/55/18 setup, it also rode just that little bit too hard. It was almost like these were overpressured, and the suspension at the front also a very short travel, in that you'd hit a small bump or go over a reasonable sized speed hump and you feel this bang crash just like that, and it was a little bit disconcerting. Kind of really expected it would have a longer travel. The Jeep Compass Limited is priced at $49,950 drive away, according to the jeep.com.au website. Well, you'd need to check it out for yourself, of course. The car itself turned out to be quite a good drive and surprisingly economic given the load that it had, especially with the petrol engine. It's worth it. Check it out, jeep.com.au. For World Thing TV, I'm Dave Canola.